Jones completed 13 of 19 passes for 87 yards with 0 touchdowns and no interceptions in his first NFL outing. He entered the game in relief of Cam Newton on New England's third possession. Newton completing 4 of 7 passes for 49 yards, no touchdowns, and no interceptions as well. All right, welcome in Jason La Canfora here to CBS Sports HQ. JLC, we've seen Cam Newton and Mac Jones go head-to-head in training camp. Now the Patriots vet and the rookie putting it out there for the first time in their first preseason game. Where does the Pats quarterback competition stand after last night's matchup?
Well, I think you have to look at this for what it is, right? There's not going to be any pressure from ownership that you have to play this kid right away. You've got a head coach there in Bill Belichick who's going to stick to whatever he thinks is best for the team. It doesn't matter about outside noise, doesn't matter what the media says, doesn't matter what players say. And I believe there'll be a role for both guys. Who ends up throwing the most, passing attempts for the New England Patriots at the end of the year might be Mac Jones. Week 1, it's probably Cam Newton. I would focus on the 2-minute stuff, right? They made a point to get Jones in a 2-minute situation, even when the game flow didn't naturally lend itself to that. Could that be one of the areas where you see more of him? Could there be certain situations on the field or in the game where you go to him? But could sort of the base stuff, the stuff in the red zone, the stuff deep in your own territory, when you need to control the ball, when you need to maximize your run game and put yourself in better down and distances, could that be Cam's? I don't think it's out of the question that it goes that way. I'd also point out 4.6 yards per attempt. I know there's a lot of Mac Jones hype out there right now, but this was still, pretty controlled and pretty limited. So good showing by the rookie. He didn't look too big for him. He looks the part. But I would not look at last night and say all of a sudden it shifted the balance of power, or you're going to start hearing this drumbeat from Mac Jones, because Belichick's going to do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, Belichick after the game, he was asked about his thoughts on Jones. He said, "We'll look at the film. There are some pretty good things, plenty of things we can improve upon. That's for all of us." So a very Belichick answer there.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.